Have you ever felt stuck in a loop, as if life is always the same? No matter how much you try, you just can't seem to move forward? If so, know that this feeling is common. But for the great philosopher and psychologist William James, the key to transformation lies in something simple, yet powerful. A single conscious decision. Yes, one single decision can be the turning point in your life. It doesn't matter if you are scared, insecure, or doubting your own strength. James taught that the will to decide and act, even in fear, is the first step to changing your destiny. Today, I will show you exactly how this works and how you can apply this idea step by step to create the change you want. You are not a prisoner of your circumstances. By making a single conscious choice, you begin to write a new story for your life. First and foremost, we need to understand what William James meant by conscious decision. A conscious decision is not just a fleeting thought or a vague wish. It is a deliberate act where you become fully present and intentionally choose to act differently. It is the moment when you stop letting life happen to you and start taking the reins. Imagine you are on a road, driving on autopilot. Suddenly, you realize you can choose a different direction. That is a conscious decision. For example, you are tired of waking up feeling unmotivated every morning and decide for the first time to get up early and take a walk, even if you don't feel like it. This decision, though it seems simple, is powerful because it is the beginning of change, the door you open to new habits, new opportunities, and most importantly, to your inner transformation. William James stated that our mind can reorganize itself the moment we make a firm choice. The conscious decision creates a new reality inside us, even before external circumstances change. It is like planting a seed. You don't see the tree grow immediately, but you know that act will bear fruit in the future. Moreover, by deciding consciously, you start training your willpower, an invisible muscle that, when strengthened, allows you to make better, faster, and more aligned decisions with your goals. You are not a prisoner of your circumstances. By making a single conscious choice, you begin to write a new story for your life. William James emphasized not only the importance of decision, but also of willpower. He saw willpower as the driving force that pushes us to act despite doubts, fears, and internal weaknesses. It is this will that enables us to move forward when everything seems to say we should give up. But willpower does not come strong. It needs to be exercised. Just like an athlete trains the muscles of the body, we need to train the willpower to resist temptations and maintain focus on our goals. How to exercise willpower? Start small. Decide today to do something simple that requires effort, like avoiding a distraction or staying focused on a short task. Repeat daily. The power is in repetition. Every small victory strengthens your willpower. Be kind to yourself. It's normal to fail. What matters is to resume the conscious decision and continue. Willpower is the flame that keeps the change you desire alive, inspired by William James. A conscious decision is not just a momentary thought. It is the essential first step of transformation. When you decide to change, your mind starts building new neural pathways, creating space for different habits and behaviors. William James explained that our mind works like a river by changing its course. Even little by little, we end up creating a new current that leads to new destinations. This process, though not always immediately visible, is real and powerful. For example, if you decide to dedicate 10 minutes per day to studying something new, this small daily decision creates a cumulative effect that over time transforms your knowledge and opportunities. The key is that this decision needs to be real and present, made with the clear awareness that you are choosing a different path. Recent studies in neuroplasticity confirm James's idea. Our brain changes based on choices and experiences. By repeatedly making conscious decisions, we create new neural connections that strengthen positive behavior. Thus, change starts inside the mind and reflects in the outside world. Every conscious decision is a brick in building your new life. But making a conscious decision is not enough. You need to know how to make it work in your daily life. Here are 3 steps to do that. Be present. Acknowledge where you are now. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without judgment. Set a clear goal. Avoid vague goals. Be specific. Today, I will write 100 words is better than I want to be more productive. Commit to action. Do something, even small, that represents this decision. Action is what brings decision to life. Practical tip: write your decision on paper or on your phone. Whenever you feel like giving up, reread this sentence to remind yourself of your commitment. A decision without action is just a dream. Action turns decision into reality. A conscious decision is powerful, but persistence is what sustains that change in the long term. William James knew that the path to transformation is not always easy. Obstacles, doubts, and even relapses are part of the process. But it is precisely in these moments that your willpower needs to be strong. Persisting means continuing to choose, day after day, to act according to the decision you made, even when you are not motivated. Tips to maintain persistence. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge every step taken, no matter how small. Remember your motivation. Always return to the initial reason why you decided to change. Be patient. True transformation takes time and requires continuous commitment. To persist is to turn decision into habit and habit into life. Now that you know the power of a single conscious decision, how about putting it into practice? William James left us a valuable lesson. No matter where you are now, what matters is the decision you make right this moment. Decide to change, even if with small steps. Decide to act, even if with doubts. You have the strength within you to transform your life. Just take the first step. The conscious, did you like this content? Leave in the comments what conscious decision you will make today and share this video to inspire others to transform their lives. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos that bring valuable lessons for your journey. One single decision can change everything. What will yours be?